Hey guys, Captain Dave Schneider, It's a Guide's Life, and you're sitting right in the middle of it. Just finished up a show, or my next vlog rather, and I'm putting on a husband and wife duo. Her name was Lisa and his name was T, which reminds me of a funny story actually. His nickname was T. I had a kid in school with a nickname that involved a T and a bag, and it didn't really go well. You know, I don't own an Urban Dictionary, okay? And to me, tea bag involves a little bag with tea in it. You stick it in some hot water. And much to my surprise, there is an alternative meaning to that. Anyway. Oh, hey. If you look behind me, I don't know if that's in frame or not. In any case, hey, shout out tonight. I'm giving a shout out to Brandon LaFave. Brandon friended me or followed or subscribed to me on YouTube. I was his school teacher back in 2012. He finds himself in South Carolina now. Hey, shout out to you, Brandon. I appreciate you watching this stuff. But he sent me a message that said, "I saw you fishing with Rob." I'm like, "Is that Mr. Schneider?" Or, "I think it is." And then he went and checked it. It is Mr. Schneider. Anyway, hey, shout out to Brandon. Hey, man, it's so cool to catch up with people like that. And that's one of the things I'm really digging about doing the vlog. But I said all that because ultimately I want to say that I want to give you a lake report for today. Today is February 13th, day before Valentine's Day. Oh, hey, that reminds me. This is going to be up before midnight. And you dudes, or dudettes for that matter, but any of you guys, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Don't screw that up. So make sure you square yourself away. In any case, East Wall is really hot right now on artificials. There's a lot of clean water. You want to go out into East Wall with a fluke, man. I'm telling you, a fluke probably doesn't even matter what color. But you throw a fluke out in East Wall right now, you get out into areas. I like to name things on Lake Okeechobee kind of whatever I want to. And in this case, I call the center of East Wall as you go into it. I call the center of it the East Wall hayfields because it looks like the hayfields that are down south. But anyway, there's a cut that goes right up through it. If you push to the right, or to, I guess, to the south. I'm not really spatially intelligent out there, but if you push to the right going into that thing, once you go through and you get into the hayfield, you push to the right, and the water's incredibly clean over there, and there are beds, and there are bass. Major Joe Beeman today told me that he was in there and caught 15, 16 fish in 2 hours, including he had one that was 5 and one that was 6, and the Major's not prone to fish stories. And so I have every reason to think that's true. I took my guests up there today in the afternoon about 1 o'clock, and they fished there for about 2 hours, and they caught several. Several is 6, I believe. Never missed a fish, though. By the way, I'm snelling now just about all my hooks, but I'm snelling my extra wide gap hooks that I use with my Senkos and with my flukes and things like that. I just like snelling did for flipping. I feel like snelling is really helping in the hookups. If somebody doesn't know what that means, man, do me a favor and hit me in the in the comment section on the video, and I'll shoot it tomorrow. I'll shoot a quick how-to on how to snell your hooks. It's almost a must anymore, and it makes really good sense when you physically see how it responds. But anyway, that's East Wall. Get out there. There's spawners out there. Listen, if you're getting smaller fish, work towards the lake. And I have no idea if that's where the lake is, but work towards the lake when you're out there. And a lot of times you might be pushing your way towards the bigger females that might still be coming in. Anyway, Coot Bay slowed down a little bit for his shiner bite. My guests still had 40 or 50 bites in there. They boated 25 fish. We didn't get anything over 4 pounds today, which was, I think we had a couple that were right at 4.5. We did see another boat that caught a couple of really nice ones, so that's cool. But it just didn't have the same feel today as it had in the previous days here, where we've really been smacking some big fish. In any case, guys, it's a guide's life. I really appreciate you checking in, and let's go ahead and let's enjoy a little bit of shiner fishing with my guests. See you tomorrow. I've got Lisa and T with me today, and we're gonna go there. We're gonna do some more shiner fishing. We're gonna pull up into Coot Bay here in just a few minutes, and we're gonna catch them. We're gonna shoot a little music montage as we run out. I'm gonna show these guys the lake. They haven't seen it, and if you've not seen a really big body of water, it's worth seeing. This is one of those things you can see from space. So actually, to take in the scope of the lake itself is pretty cool beans. So we're gonna run out real quick and do that, and then we're gonna turn back around and head up into Coot Bay and get settled. I have no idea exactly where in the bay we're gonna fish. It depends on how many other people are sitting up on the spots I like to fish. We'll just kind of go to the next one and the next one until we find one. You know as well as I do, as long as we're on one of the dumps that come into the bay, we're gonna catch fish. So anyway, man, we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna get up on step. Everybody's got eye protection. Watch your hat, you'll probably lose it. I can see we've got a big boat coming at us here, so we'll try not to let them wreck us too much. But anyway, here we go. Come here. Look at that female. Look at that big belly on her. Look at her. You're welcome. You're welcome. Quick as you can. All right, just like that. That was absolute perfection. Give me the knuckles, buddy. Bam. All right, guys. Hey, wound up being a pretty solid night. I'll tell you, T and Lisa can flat out catch them. They did a really nice job of sticking fish. We lost a few fish here and there, but it wasn't because of their technique was bad. It was funny though, because when they'd actually hit a good one, they could even tell the difference.
Good time, big difference.
Yeah, it was good. At the end of the night, we catch one probably 6.5. I didn't weigh that fish. It was 6.5, I'm sure. Probably should have put a scale on it because I like to be a little more direct with it. But in any case, you know, 4-hour trip. I think I feel pretty comfortable saying
any time of the year.
Yeah,
we'll be back.
Awesome time, no doubt.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Anyway, these folks are from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So you know that they're down here enjoying this. They're going to Key West. Lucky dogs.
Nice.
They're going to check out Rob's. They're gonna eat some breakfast. They're gonna feed some tarpon. Maybe do some fishing out of there. We're gonna go down to Duval. I got to do the Mallory Square thing. I don't know why I'm selling the keys like this so hard.
We did it right starting it off with David.
But you stop here in Clewiston, catch a few bass before you get going. All right. Hey, it's a guide's life. It's our life. It's my life. Thanks for sharing it, and we'll catch you guys later. See you tomorrow.